Right, everyone, on this particular build we are going to install some fiber optic sights. And on our top rail on the barrel here, this is cut down to 18.5. We're making this a home defense shotgun. So we went ahead and we did delete the bead by cutting off that front portion. We could actually heat this up, remove this bead off, re-drill and tap, and go ahead and reinsert a bead if we wanted to. But I decided we're going to go with some old fiber optics that I've had for a while, and these will snap right on to this top rail pretty easy. Really bright during the day, look really good. And we'll probably wind up touching these up a little bit. They're not too bad. It's not gonna match exactly the color here with the Cerakote. I could have actually probably taken these little fibers out, and if I was careful, and insert them down and try to melt those back and put them back in place potentially. However, and Cerakoted these as well, but didn't want to go that far, get that in depth. But what we're going to do is go ahead and install this. Super simple, guys. You can't get any easier than this. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to find our desired location here, which I figure right about here. Show you where I'm going to put it. Not right at the end, but pretty darn close there. And we're just going to snap this in place. Guys, might have to do this off camera just a little bit because it is a bear trying to watch the camera and this. There we go. I got it. Now, guys, if for some reason this loosens up on you, you can use like a high pressure epoxy on it, quick set epoxy underneath that, just a little bitty dab if you wanted to kind of keep it in place. Just know that when you go to take it off, it's probably going to mess this side up if you ever have to take it off. It also could damage the Cerakote underneath, but if you don't ever plan on taking it off, that might be an option for you. These usually hold pretty good. Just kind of watch it, the recoil, see if you start having any problems with it sliding on you. These usually stay firm in place. It's pretty tight on there, guys. As you can see, it's not moving. So that's the way that front is going to go right there. And then we'll add our rear, and it will go oriented like this. I kind of want it back as far as we can get it. Now, I probably could go to about there. I'm afraid if I go there, it's not going to seat good enough, so I think right there is probably sufficient. Get it snapped in place. And that is on there, guys. So that is the sight system that we are going to use for this shotgun build, or rebuild, I should say. I think that's going to be looking pretty darn good. Nothing wrong with that. All right, guys. Hopefully that helped y'all out if y'all ever decided to put the fiber sights on. They look good, look really good out in sunlight, and this is going to do the job. Guys, if you're subscribed, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, certainly appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Certainly help our channel out, help us grow. Do appreciate everything that my subscribers and non-subscribers do for this channel. All the views help, whether you subscribe or not, but I certainly appreciate it if you subscribe. Also hit that bell notification, that way you know when we're putting out new content, and stay tuned for the rest of the series of putting this 870 together here. So hopefully y'all got something out of this today, and I can't wait to show y'all the finished product of this. I just wished that I would have showed y'all this before we got started, and you can see some of how bad the metal and the finish was on the original. before we got started on this. Like I say, we went ahead and cut this down to 18.5. But this kind of shows you we had a little bit of pitting in some areas, especially around the muzzle end. That's one reason why I also cut off. Wanted the rest of this barrel was actually a little bit better shape, but we cleaned this entire barrel up where the entire barrel looked like that right there. So that's where we're at on it, guys. I wished I would have started filming this when we started this project, but it was an afterthought. We got so many projects going on in here, we can't film them all, but I did want to show y'all some of this stuff. All right, certainly appreciate you guys today, and as always, I will catch you guys on the next episode.